Hi guys, this is Vampire Bride. Today I'll be doing a review of the Netflix original series 13 Reasons Why. High school can be a rough time for anyone. Kids are rude. Lots of guys and girls are jerks. And people cannot just read your mind. All of that is normal high school drama. But add in guilt, rape, and death, and for some it's too much to handle. That is the case for the beautiful new student Hannah Baker, whose struggles ultimately led her into taking her own life. Before I go any further with this review, which I admit I am a little nervous to make because 13 Reasons Why is about such a heavy topic, I want to address the controversy concerning this show. It's being talked about a lot over social media lately. There are posts warning people not to watch it and or not to let their children watch it, saying that it romanticizes suicide or makes it seem like a game. While I can see why they think this, I feel like they're missing the whole point of the show, which to me seems to be more about the effects of bullying and the effects of how we treat each other. In the show, Hannah herself calls this the butterfly effect, which is described by Wikipedia as the concept that small causes can have large effects. There has also been mention of people having a problem that the actual suicide scene was shown in the show, saying that producers could have left that part out. While yes, that could be too much for some viewers, there is a warning at the beginning of that episode letting people know that that scene is in there. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can start talking about the show itself. The show is about a girl named Hannah Baker, an attractive high school girl who after a series of events decides to take her own life. But before she makes this decision, she makes 13 tapes explaining why she does it, letting the people who wronged her know that they were part in her decision. She leaves the tape with someone she trusts, with a note saying to pass them on to the people whose names are on the tapes. Throughout the whole show, the tapes she made are being read, as it shows Clay, who was her friend and really cared about her but didn't know how to show it, as he was a socially awkward high school boy, listening to the tapes, and flashbacks of the things that led her to make the decision. The show has a nice amount of suspense. As each tape plays, you wonder who's in the next tape and what they did to get there. Also, since Clay is listening to the tapes, you know that he at some point is going to be on one of them. And I was eager to learn what he could have done to deserve a spot on those tapes because he seemed to be so sweet. There are a few conspiracy theories already coming up about the show, especially about the ending. Now, if you haven't seen the show, you may want to skip this part because there are some spoilers. Alright, at the end, there is a boy in an ambulance with reports that he had shot himself in the head. In the show, the school said that it was Alex, but the weird part is that in the actual ambulance scene, the camera angle is kind of weird, so you can barely see the boy laying there, but it's obvious that he has brown hair. Well, Alex has bleached blonde hair. So, is this a mistake by the producers, or is it not really Alex? Some people believe that Justin, who has brown hair, is actually the one in the ambulance. He was seen earlier in the show taking a gun, and at one point had admitted contemplating suicide. And no one knows where he's going when he walks down the road after leaving his mother and her abusive boyfriend. I think that this could make sense, but it's more likely that he got the gun to use as protection against his mother's boyfriend or to use on a Bryce, because at one point he did tell Jessica that he would kill Bryce if that's what she wanted. Another theory is that Tyler, who was also previously seen getting a gun, is the one who shot Alex. The supposed evidence of this is a scene where Tyler is taking down Alex's picture from a room where everyone on the tape has a picture hanging, which Tyler had actually taken. Tyler at one point was shown messing with a chest that is in his room with a variety of guns and ammunition in it. I don't think that he would need all of that just to take out Alex, and many believe that he's getting into something much bigger. A lot of people think that he might be planning a mass school shooting, and that maybe they're going to make a season 2 about that, because just like suicide, or similar to suicide, school shootings are a major problem of today. Another theory is that it really was Alex in the ambulance, because throughout the show they made it obvious that he was depressed. His father is a police officer, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched that he would have access to a gun. Alex is shown tidying up his room not long before the ambulance scene, so people think he may have been straightening up before taking his own life. I'm not really sure what to think about these theories and about how the show ended, but I hope that there is a season 2 to answer some of the many questions that it left us with. What happened to the tapes after Clay gave them to Mr. Porter? What happened with Hannah's case? Did her parents present the tapes that they had as evidence? What happened with Bryce and the other kids on the tapes? Did they have a trial concerning Hannah's suicide? I would most definitely want to see a season 2 come out. I think that even through all of the controversy, in the end, 13 Reasons Why portrays a strong message. Besides the main message, it also shows that everybody has their struggles. Even the popular kids, the jocks, the cheerleaders, have their problems. They seem like they have these wonderful, perfect lives. They have plenty of money. They're popular. But really, when you look inside their lives, it's not like that. Justin's mom chose her abusive boyfriend over him. Courtney was gay but scared to admit it because she had 2 fathers that she had been made fun of a lot before about. Bryce was shown at home. He obviously had a lot of money, but never once were his parents shown in the show, so they were obviously absent from his life. Each and every person has their own struggle to face. It's in how we treat people and how we deal with our own struggles that make a huge difference. Let us know what you think about the show 13 Reasons Why, the conspiracy theories about it, and the controversy surrounding it in the comments below.